There was a town that didn't exist on any map. Its name was Argenvale. Nestled deep in the forest, no road signs led to it, and no satellite image ever captured it. Yet people would sometimes find themselves there by accident. It all began with a man named David Harper, a long-haul truck driver. David was used to navigating unfamiliar routes. One foggy evening, his GPS failed, and he found himself lost on a winding, forested road. Just when he thought he might have to pull over for the night, he saw it. A wooden sign, weathered and barely legible, that read, "Welcome to Argenvale." The town looked like something out of the 1950s. The buildings were quaint, made of brick and wood. But what struck David the most was how quiet it was, not a single sound. He parked his truck near a small diner, its neon sign flickering with a weak hum. Rosie's Diner. A waitress, dressed in a uniform that looked decades old, greeted him.
Coffee?
The coffee arrived quickly, steaming and black. As he sipped, he noticed something strange. There was no smell. The coffee tasted like water. As he walked on the street, David noticed something chilling. There were no sounds of life. Suddenly, a figure, hunched and cloaked in shadows, was watching him. The figure stepped forward, revealing a woman in tattered clothes.
You shouldn't be here.
She whispered. David stepped back, startled.
What do you mean?
The woman grabbed his arm.
You need to leave before it's too late. No one ever leaves Argenvale once they're caught.
Before David could respond, she shoved something into his hand, a small rusted key.
Find the door.
She whispered. With that, she disappeared into the shadows of the alley, leaving David standing alone, clutching the key. He quickly returned to his truck, but something was wrong. His truck wouldn't start. At the far end of the town, between two buildings, was a door. With no other option, David ran toward it. As he got closer, the air around him seemed to warp, the buildings blurring. But finally, he reached it. He inserted the key into the lock, and the door creaked open. On the other side was darkness, complete, endless darkness. David hesitated for a moment before stepping through. David Harper was never seen again. Weeks later, his abandoned truck was found by the side of the road in the middle of the forest. The only thing they found was a small rusted key lying on the driver's seat and a note scribbled on a diner napkin. It read, "Beware Argenvale."